And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Barnes. And putting paid to the danger. Cody. Bani with it. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Domenico Berardi. It's good play defensively by Cordoba. Mane. Can they forge ahead? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Ivan Cordoba. Pirlo. Toure. Mbappe. Mane. Warren Zaïre-Emery. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Mattia Bani. Ashley Barnes. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. This could square the game. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Ashley Barnes. He succeeds in clearing it. Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Well, a joy to watch. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Mbappe. Declan Rice. Ashley Barnes. Now with Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Domenico Berardi. Managed to get it out of there. Real Madrid get the throw in. Kylian Mbappe. Mane. Chowdhury. Domenico Berardi. 20 minutes to go in this one. Hamza Chowdhury. Danger averted for now. Domenico Berardi. Now with Silva. Ashley Barnes. Berardi has it. Top-class defending.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And the danger cleared. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. And stopping the danger. A really excellent piece of goalkeeping, and that's what they needed.
Well, it's a good save at just the right time, but they have to get the ball forward quickly here.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Betis, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Alexis McAllister. Martin Ødegaard. Best. Will he play it in? Warren Zaïre-Emery. And on to Touré. Just the challenge that was required. Owen, and he's through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. This is Salah. Mbappe with it. Well, he's given us away. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Shevchenko. Best. Teammates available. Can he take the chance? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Virgil van Dijk. McAllister. Shevchenko. And Best has it. Munoz. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Mo Salah. Zaire Emery. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Zaire Emery. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Shevchenko. McAllister. Michael Owen. Owen. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Pele. Toure. Mane. Munoz. George Best. Pele. Now, who can he play it to? Mane. And the emphasis is on creativity. Pele! Can he find the net? And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Pirlo. 15 minutes left for play. Toure! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Pele. Chances on. Can he finish? Oh, he saved it well. Oh, surely. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Jose Font. Vinicius Junior. Committed challenge. Andriy Shevchenko. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Is it going to be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and I can't believe how easy this is. The defence have got this all wrong, and as a result...
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Mbappe, given away by Real Madrid. Touré. Yaya Touré. Mane. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Mo Salah. David Ginola. It has to be. He's in here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Will he play it in? And nothing comes of that attack. Did well to clear it away. Kylian Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Ginola. And on to Ginola. Mbappe. Stam. Emmanuel Petit. And on to Al-Owairan. Al-Owairan! And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Ruud Gullit. Musiala. And teammates around him. Nuno Mendes. Sadio Mane now. Kylian Mbappe. Well, spot on with that challenge. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Cordoba. Pirlo. Here's Mbappe. Touré. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. But really sticking to their task defensively. Andrea Pirlo. Yaya Touré. Liverpool have it once again. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Al-Owairan! Perfect challenge. Al-Owairan. Can he take the chance? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. Stam. Yaya Touré. Sadio Mane now, working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Said Al-Owairan. And he's in. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Touré. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Musiala. Cleared away by Stam. Gullit. Well, good run and good ball control. And well read by Stan. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And great work to confuse the defender. And he's through here. Still a chance. And still an opportunity. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Pirlo. Ronaldo. Madueke. Mane. Mbappe. And return to Mane. Pirlo. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Now, who can he play it to? Danjuma. Here's Ronaldo. Possession one. Mbappe. They're sloppy in possession. And Real Madrid have it back now. And a confident clearance. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Pirlo. Mbappe. Mane. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it might still work out for them. No defensive resilience there. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Mbappe. Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Straightforward save, really. Cristiano Ronaldo. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, he squandered the chance, and he was clean through as well. Pirlo. So half an hour remaining. And he was in the right place to intercept. Real chance. Just knocked it out of there. Danjuma. Here's Ronaldo. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, giving the ball away. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Oh, they've lost it. Cristiano Ronaldo. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Pirlo. Here's Ronaldo. All even, but will it stay that way? And intercepted it. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good...
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Olympique Lyonnais, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Got to it easily, the keeper. Mane. Mbappe. Miguel Almiron. Really getting stuck in. Mo Salah. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. James Tavernier. On to Guti. Well, possession lost by Lyon. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Guti. Still passing it around with authority. Can they forge ahead? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. That'll be a Lyon ball. Denis Suarez. It has to be. Well, denied by the woodwork this time.
Well, the keeper was beaten, but the woodwork wasn't. That's a sharp chance.
And Lyon come away with it. Suarez. Now with Petit. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Denis Suarez. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Bartra. On to Guti. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Denis Suarez. Now with Guti, moving it forward. Almiron, a glorious chance. Can they slot it home? Well, it still could be dangerous. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Herrera. And Denis Suarez. And Lyon have it back now. Guti. He's in here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Guti. Into the final 20 minutes. Under Herrera. Denis Suarez. Guti. Wasteful from Lyon. Guti. It's with Petit. Denis Suarez. So a corner here. Petit. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Mane. Can he get one back? And a goal! They've cut into the lead! It's not settled yet! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And there goes the final whistle. The story here, job done by Olympique Lyonnais.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Kylian Mbappe. Pirlo. Chilwell. Marcus Rashford. Salah. Might be able to produce from this position. Can they forge ahead? Full credit. Wonderful stop. And they could face difficulties here. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that?
Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Marcus Rashford. Rashford. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. The danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far.
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Danger averted. Kylian Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Pirlo. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Oh, good work by the keeper. Making sure nothing came of it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And clears the danger. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, no danger now. Into the final 20 minutes. Smuggled away. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
This could level it. And danger still. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Now, how about the short corner? And he takes it away. Toure. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So back underway following the equaliser. Marcus Rashford. And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? Can he put them in front? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's another.